What most people are excited about February for, what I'm excited about February for. Less than 1 month away from the Deadpool movie. I mean, come on, finally we get an adult-rated superhero movie. Rated R, baby, oh yeah! But this video isn't about how awesome the Deadpool movie is going to be, which, let's face it, it will be. No, this video is about something that's been going on about the Deadpool movie that's been creating quite the buzz. A few weeks ago I was on Facebook and I came across a link to a Twitter page where a YouTuber had posted that she had started a petition for a PG-13 cut of the R-rated Deadpool movie. Grace Randolph is a YouTuber who goes by Beyond the Trailer, who more or less reviews and gives background on trailers and upcoming movies. But the move that she made recently that personally makes me wonder how much research she actually puts into her videos is the petition and video she made explaining why there should be a PG-13 Deadpool movie. Now, reason one why this is ridiculous. She explains in her video, that I will put it in the description below so that you can see the full length of this ridiculousness, that a viewer of hers who is 8 years old really wants to see the Deadpool movie, but obviously can't because of his age and the rating of the movie. She's only talking about this topic of having a PG-13 cut of the R-rated Deadpool movie because a fan of hers brought it up. It's nothing more than a marketing gimmick to get her more views and people to her channel. And guess what? It worked! If you actually watch the video, you can probably see why I don't think she actually has any idea about Deadpool, be it the character or why you can't exactly just cut a clean version of an R-rated movie. Which leads to reason two why making a PG-13 cut of the Deadpool movie is actually impossible. Ms. Grace is suggesting that they release a PG-13 cut simultaneously with the R-rated Deadpool movie. Does anyone else who knows anything about movie production see why this is impossible? See, you can't just cut out the bad language or what makes this movie R-rated out of the movie to make it a kid-friendly movie. It's not that simple. They would have to completely redo the entire movie to make it PG-13. That means script, characters, plot, everything. The movie's already done. It's literally sitting on a shelf in all of the movie theaters that will be playing this, ready to go. It's done. Fini terminato. So you physically can't cut something that's already produced and ready to go. It's like calling back all of the actors of a TV series after the episode has aired to redo it. Sorry guys, we gotta redo the episode. It's not kid friendly. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, but Sarah, she posted that tweet about that video on January 13th. By the time it's gotten to our eyes, it's long past that date. They could have fixed it way back then. No. See, by the time moviegoers are actually sending out trailers to the public for people to see the movies that are coming out, especially a live-action movie, that shit's still already done by now. So by the time that Ms. Grace has posted her video suggesting that they make a PG-13 cut of the original Deadpool movie, they can't do it at the same time as the release date of the R-rated version. There's not enough time. It's not like what Andrew and I do where we can just cut out little bits and pieces of her video if it's too long. It's not the same thing. Now, one point that she makes in her video is, well, a legitimate one. See, 20th Century Fox has been releasing R-rated trailers, or what they are calling red band trailers, and PG-13 kid-friendly trailers with cutout language and avoiding scenes of people's heads exploding. So why go through the trouble of making kid-friendly trailers if the movie's not going to be kid-friendly? Well, it was simply for marketing reasons. See, they can't broadcast R-rated trailers on TV, most YouTube channels, and even radio stations. Take Space Channel, for example. They've been playing Deadpool trailers on the Space Channel, but obviously, seeing as it's TV, they can't broadcast the ones where he's saying F-bombs and having people's heads explode and stuff like that, so they play the cleaner versions. So I can see her reason, but there was a point to it that she rather didn't know or didn't bother addressing in her video. And let's face it, anybody who knows Deadpool knows that he is actually not a kid-friendly superhero. In fact, Deadpool isn't a superhero at all. He's an anti-hero. Unlike superheroes like Captain America, Iron Man, Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, a lot of mans, who do what they do to help people, Deadpool does not. He does what he does because he's bored and he can. The guy is a master swordsman, gunsman, and is nigh indestructible. Suck it, Superman. His head can come clean off and he can just stick that back on and keep going. And all the hell that he has put his body and mind through has made him completely insane and a bit of an adrenaline junkie. So really, Deadpool isn't a comic book character I would be introducing to your children, cut or uncut. One last thing that Ms. Grace said on her video that I just have to point out to you guys is this.
Right? I mean, the guy's practically Ronald McDonald with knives. So I'm not surprised about the kiddie appeal.
Ronald McDonald with knives. Knives! Yeah, I don't know how else you would describe Deadpool other than a clown with knives. Hey, if that isn't kid-friendly, I don't know what is. So my final verdict. People, please do some research before you start talking about any kind of topic that you clearly don't know anything about. Hopefully this will keep you from saying dumb things like Deadpool is like Ronald McDonald, but with knives. So thanks everyone for watching my reaction rant on a video I saw on YouTube. Deadpool's coming out February 12th. I hope you guys are just as excited for that as I am. Huzzah, we finally get an R-rated adult superhero movie. I'm super jazzed about that we don't have to watch another really great superhero be dumbed down for children's sake, so that's really good on my end. But yeah, since Deadpool is February 12th, I'm definitely gonna go see it. I'll probably do some kind of video, just a short one about gonna go see that, my thoughts after the movie and stuff like that. After that goes on, so you can expect that probably February 14th, depending on when I go and see it, because work. Also, March 20th, I'm going to something called the Hatsune Miku Expo in Toronto. If you don't know who Hatsune Miku is and who the Vocaloids are, I will definitely be doing a kind of introduction video for that before I go to the expo, and then you guys can expect something kind of like my convention videos for the Miku Expo in March, so look forward to that as well. So thanks everybody again so much for watching. Be sure to check in on Tuesdays when my brother Andrew uploads, and Friday when I, Sarah, usually upload. We're also trying to upload on Sundays Let's Plays of different games that we've been doing, so hopefully that'll become a little bit more of a regular schedule. And until then, geek on! One last thing, if I have time to go over this before I run out of time completely, we'll see how long this video ends up. I just recently bought an Xbox One with Halo 5 and all the good stuff, so I can finally play that. And I just wanted to say, remember back in the day when you bought a system and you bought a new game, you could just plug it in, click it in, and then you go and just play the game? Such fantasies don't exist anymore. I've been spending 2 days, trying to download all this, like... It cost me like $75 for the freaking disc for Halo 5 Guardians, and I've been spending 2 days just trying to download the game. What the hell am I bothering $75 for the disc if it doesn't have the game actually on it? It's got to download it from the internet. I miss the good old days. Just click, 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 play the game. Anyway, that's my bonus rant of the day. Carry on.